Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry that you haven't heard from me for so long. First of all, I've been quite busy, work's been taking off, been to a few concerts, went to see the winner of Leeds piano competition last week down at Bridgewater Hall. That was fantastic. Chopin's Piano Concerto #1, can't beat it. Also went to see Anderson .Paak on Saturday and A.D. Sullivan on Sunday in Leeds. That was exciting. And then just been busy sorting out students, so I'm going to try and be a bit more current with these videos. Today, to the point, I'm going to be answering the question of should or do you need to do grades on the piano, okay? And this is kind of a question that's relevant for all instruments. Should you do grades, okay? I think some people get a little bit scared when it comes down to grades because I need to be examined. Or perhaps if you are the parent of a child, you're thinking, well, I would like them to do grades because it's a nice piece of paper and it looks good, right? So the annoying answer is, they all seem to be annoying answers, don't they? But it depends. There are benefits to doing grades and there are disadvantages to doing grades. I guess I'll go in with the advantages first of all. Let's stay on the bright side since it's such a beautiful day. The advantages are it increases your chance to stick at an instrument, I think. If you've got a goal to work towards, then you're more likely to stick to it, okay? That's true for lots of things in life. Like I've always had a rather on-off relationship with running, but I'm training for a half marathon at the moment. Just a little shout out, if you want to donate, then get in touch because I'm running for a hospice. But I have done more running in my life in the past 2 months. I've done more running in the past 2 months than I have in my life because I've got this goal of a half marathon. So say you set yourself a goal and you're like, right, in the next year I want to get my grade 1, or then that's a fantastic goal to have and will probably increase your chances of practicing a lot. Second of all, they do offer a good framework for studying music. The grade structure that I'm most familiar with is that of the ABRSM, the Associated Board for the Royal Schools of Music. It's often considered to be the international gold standard for music exams, although Trinity and Rock School definitely have their benefits as well. And within this you cover 4 main areas: performance, technical abilities, aural, so listening skills, and sight reading. And that's quite a good way of covering some of the main bases of music, supplemented by a teacher who has a more holistic idea of what music is. That the structure of grades can be good. The last reason that I'll give that grades are good, I'll give 2 more reasons. One of them is that they can boost confidence, right? Especially if you're a child and you might be a little bit low on confidence, then having that piece of paper can really give you something to be proud of once you've achieved that. And lastly, this again is for people of the younger generation, once you get to grades 6, 7 and 8, you accumulate UCAS points or UMS points to get you into university. So if you're looking for a points offer to get into uni, then doing music grades can be a really good option of boosting those points. So some of the disadvantages, the main one that I have with grades is that they don't cover all bases. Okay, some people think because they've got the grade 8 piano, they have completed piano and now they know everything there is to know about piano and about music. That's not the case. There's lots of areas there are ways to achieve really high marks in grades, in graded exams, without understanding everything that's going on in the music, thinking about all the different areas of performance like body weight, technique, the theoretical ideas that are going on in the pieces that you're playing, communication with an audience, all of these things that make music great. You can even go in and play without emotion and still get really great marks. All of these things that make music great, grades are not the best at assessing. Another reason why they're not so fantastic, they can be stressful, okay? Like life, if your reason to play the piano is to have a bit of fun and to do something a little bit different, then why, and you find exams really stressful, why do them? There's no need to do them. You can still be a fantastic pianist. You can even be a professional pianist and not have your grades. They're just a piece of paper. It's kind of similar to, it's similar to some great writers out there, you know, who don't have degrees in English literature from the best universities, you know. But then there are a lot of writers out there who do have, you know, degrees in literature from Oxford and Cambridge and so on and so forth, who are fantastic writers as well. There's no one correct path. You've just got to figure out the correct path for you, and what standard you want to get to when playing piano. This is also true for children as well. You don't need your kid to do grades. If you think that they are already confident enough as people, then why get them to do grades? I almost said the word force there, which is a bit naughty. But I do see that sometimes. Children basically being forced to do grades when they don't want to. And really, most parents just want to cultivate a love of music in their child. I think sometimes grades are a good way of doing that. Sometimes they're not. A lot of the time they're not, and they can lead to a shallow understanding of music. Anyway, I can feel like I'm rambling now, so I'm going to wrap it up there. I will be more on top of it with these videos, and if you liked this video, please like it. If you want other people to see it, and you want to show me some love, then please share it. But if not, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Please send me some more questions. Take care.